If you think about messaging, right, a prospect only perceives like the communication, right? They see an email, they hear a phone or like a voice on a phone conversation, right? Like they get some little message, zero semblance of what went into that. They do not care. They don't know. There's no way they could know. They don't know like, oh, I took all, I scraped this and filtered, it doesn't matter. Similarly, like to Josh's point, if all your messages is like, there's this known thing that exists and I'm doing it, here's the same plug at the end of that, there's no like perspective change. It's just like, yeah, you know what I mean? People, it's kind of like, I'm aware that stuff like that sort of exists. And so I believe that what like the way to be compelling in messaging and sort of like really like amplify the agreeability of messaging is basically think of it as like, reps learn like, here's your target market, here's the problems they face, here's what we can do for them. But when you're doing cold outreach, they're not buying, right? They're agreeing to talk to you. The only reason they're going to do that is because they think they're going to like learn things or gain some sort of perspective that's going to be helpful towards their top goal, strategy, tactics, right? And so a lot of times we're thinking through like, I see these things and we're jumping way ahead to like what I can do for you and not thinking of like, what is the way this person might be thinking about what they're trying to solve? What is like the conflict and sort of tension in that thinking? And how can I communicate to them to share, like, I understand this tension exists. I have a nuanced perspective. We have familiarity with your world. And hey, would it be interesting for us to talk about like thing? You know what I mean? And the problem is a lot of people are chasing like the data where they think like there's this data and then the message ends up basically the same. And it's really just amplifying like, I don't actually have anything unique to say. And I'm kind of trying to like hack into you saying yes to me versus actually like give you something that's helpful.